All of my girlfriends who were also completely naked.
Are you crazy? A local entrepreneur's worst nightmare is a holiday. We all like to get out of the country now and then, but for a business, losing customers is very scary. I'm talking to local agency owner Sasha, who's here to tell us about how she keeps money coming in from local customers, even while she's in Bali.
So excited to be here, Paul.
Okay, Sasha, now you've noticed I've just put a blindfold on. That's because, with respect, you are a very attractive woman, and my marriage is on thin ice at the moment. So, with your consent, I'm going to pretend that you are someone I find repulsive. That way, my wife doesn't get jealous.
Yes, that's fine.
So, tell me, Betsy, how do you keep the customers coming in while you're fully clothed? On holiday?
Sure. Well, I use Air Landline. It's a professional landline number for my mobile. It comes with a ton of cool features, one of which is the ability to set my holiday dates. This means that if anyone calls me, they'll get sent straight through to my custom holiday voicemail. I don't get disturbed, and they know that I'll get straight back to them as soon as I'm back from a week at the nude resort.
Okay, Betsy, I don't know why you'd be at a nude resort, because you're 82, and I don't know if walking around without your cardigan on is a good idea.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I completely forgot.
That's okay. Let's just move on.
Sure, so another trick that Air Landline has. If you want to keep in contact with your customers while you're abroad, then you can use the app add-on. I can make unlimited business calls to the UK from abroad, just on Wi-Fi. So whenever I need to call my clients on my mobile, they just see my local landline number calling.
Very interesting.
That way I can avoid roaming charges, and my clients have no idea that when I'm speaking to them on the phone, I'm actually at the pool completely naked, head to toe, covered in oil.
For God's sake, you did it again.
Oh, Jesus, I'm so sorry.
You're 82 and there is no sunscreen. Right, you've only got a few years left in you and you're enjoying a hike with your dog before you end up in a care home, okay? Now, if my wife is listening, Deborah, I honestly have no idea what this crazy old lady's talking about. Let's move on. What else do you do to keep the money coming in?
Well, if you don't mind answering business calls while you're abroad, then the great thing about the Air Landline is, if any customers do call you, they'll hear your regular UK ringtone or custom hold music, and a welcome message that you might have set up. So they always know that they're in good hands.
Amazing.
Oh, and if you're busy having fun on holiday, then you can automatically divert any incoming business calls to your team members or friend. Honestly, there were so many times where this came in handy for me, especially when it was just too hot to think.
Don't you dare.
On the beach.
Stop it.
With all of my girlfriends who were also completely naked.
Are you crazy? You're supposed to be 82. Darling, if you're listening to this, all right, I don't know this woman. I'm not interested in her. I will never cheat on you again. That plumber meant nothing to me.
The plumber?
It was a long story. Shall we talk about today's sponsor?
Yeah, just a second, actually. I just want to add that the app add-on also lets me record the calls I make so I can refer back to them later on. I can also put callers on hold if I'm interrupted. Or I could even transfer them to someone else, all within the app. I can do all of that from both the laptop and the mobile apps.
Well, I suppose you do all of that without any clothes on.
No, I was fully clothed for that, actually.
Sure. Well, today's podcast is sponsored by Air Landline, the best way to manage UK local customers, whether you're in the UK or abroad. Let's just check out this review. Here we go. This podcast has literally put me in hospital due to losing brain cells. Right, okay, well, that is not my fault. You need to stop sniffing glue, and that is not to... Wait, hold on. I'm reading the wrong thing. Here we go. Customer service is spot on. Easy, friendly, and quick responses. Very helpful. I've been using Air Landline to manage my business calls for almost 2 years now and haven't had one single issue. Pricing also amazing, with no hidden costs and the ability to add add-ons only if you want them. Also recommended to get their app add-on. Plan on staying with them for many years to come. Thank you. And he's put a smiley face in there too.
Visit airlandline.co.uk to receive dozens of cool features and to enjoy your holiday in peace with the app add-on. Naked.